Well, hello, hello, hello. So smooth. Smoothest intro ever. How are you all doing this evening, today, this morning? It's your old friend, Mr. Michael Mills. Welcome, Thursday night. It's a Thursday, the 11th. I know my intro had the wrong date on it, but I only noticed when we started to go live, and I couldn't be bothered changing it. We all know what date it is. It's the 11th of June. The famous 11th of June. We all know what happened on the 11th of June, don't we? That's right. Let's never speak of it ever again. Massive apologies for the last couple of weeks. But the important thing is we're all here. We all did it and we all got back again. How are we all doing? I'll just keep saying, how are you? How's it going? Hi. Hello. What's going on? How's everybody feeling? Are we all having a nice time? Do we know what date it is? Have we covered that? I think we have. I've assembled a program, as we say here. A program of music and banter. I haven't planned the banter, obviously. It'd be way less stammering. I should get a little teleprompter. Good evening and welcome to the Midyear Livestream Sessions number 5. My name is your host, and that host is Michael. Today we'll be covering a bunch of different topics, such as what it feels like to be intensely caught in the present to the point where you can't think about the past or the future, even if you wanted to. We'll also discuss topics about what it might be like if you took somebody. Among the other things and subjects that we'll be talking about today are whether you should A, stop your activities, or B, continue your activities. Another subject that we'll be covering on tonight's program will be whether or not it's a viable idea for you to store your memories in other beings' brains if you run out of storage. Similarly, we'll also be discussing such topics as what it might be like to spread your mind out into different galaxies. We'll also be talking about fictional and possibly non-existent feathered friends. And then finally, we will top off with exploring the nature of your imagination and other fantastical pursuits. Please be aware that this program may contain some light, coarse language. I don't have a beeper. And excessive use of that sound effect. No, I actually banned myself from using that. Let's get things underway, shall we? I'm going to play a composition that came out on an album called, well, it was an extended play, wasn't it, people? It was an extended play by the name of Space Famous, and it was the opening track, and it still is the opening track. How about that? Would you look at that? It still is the opening track. I'm going to need a chorus pedal. I'm going to have to dial. I have to get a tap tempo going. And I'm gonna need some distortion. Change gears on my guitar. And we select the appropriate sound according to taste. This is a song called... Oh. This is a song called The Present Prism. This song. I need an opening note. There are the tabs. I knew a woman, she lives in the future, and there is the problem. It's so hard to reach her, 'cause I'm very stuck here. She couldn't go back there, so each side of a wormhole, we just sort of sit here, stare at each other. Time is so severed, I'm in need of a suture. Is it less of a flaw and more of a feature? Can't get it together, can't figure out how to escape this, to not be in the now. Stuck in the present prism. Stuck in the present prism. I'm out in the open, but it feels like a chamber. It's all oddly familiar, and it's me that's the stranger, clenching my jaw like some kind of danger, biting my fingers, losing my mind, oh, but nothing that major. I had some friends, but they live in the past. I don't need to tell you where that didn't last. Oh, we came together, we were like brothers, and I didn't have time, so I gave him forever. Stuck in the present prism. Stuck in the present prism. Whatever wasn't isn't. Here in the present prison. Right here with me, but that's still annoying. It can't really see me, nor can I see it either. We're trapped in this moment with defeated demeanors. I wish I could leave here. That was a song called Present Prism. That one. And the song was inspired by, if you may indulge me, I was thinking about stuff like, like this self-help stuff, and it just always talks about like stay present, stay in the now. Don't worry about the past is history and the future's a mystery. Now, that's why they call now a gift, the present or whatever. But what if, ladies and gentlemen, what if you got so good at that concept that you actually just froze in a moment and you couldn't get out of it, but you still had some kind of semblance of consciousness? You achieved enlightenment to the point where your existence got completely trapped. It's a silly thing. It's always very silly. Too silly. I always imagine that guy that cop from Monty Python coming in being like, now look here. Silly. This song's too silly. So that's what that song entailed. Or entails. Or will entail. It begins. Anyway, how are we all going? Hello to everyone that's chatting in the chat. Mr. Larson. Ano. Zachariah. C. Emerson. Destination. Desti.nation_unknown. Zachariah. The Lunar Blaze. Yes, the guitar tab. It's a little cheat code. Horizons Debbie, how you going? Sumilith. Who have I missed? Also, please be patient with me. If I don't say hello to you, it's nothing personal. It's just that I am a bit blind. I got glasses the other month, people. But the computer screen, I'm losing my vision close, so I can see things from far away. But close up, it's a struggle. But the problem is, the computer monitor, when seated in this exact position, is neither here nor there. It's neither near or far. So wearing the glasses makes it blurry, but it's still blurry now. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that fascinating, people? Rudy, you be lurking. Crocodile, you know it. Toes weren't hidden, just been blind, that's right. Schrodinger's monitor. Yeah. So it's an interesting experience, wearing glasses. I'll wear them on stream one day. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I could sit a little closer. I've got all these pedals at my feet. Oh, I've got to remember to set up a camera for people that are interested in pedals. So we'll do that next time. So yes, reading glasses, getting a little bit too involved in the present. What else? What else has been what's been going on with you guys? What have you been doing? Scotty, welcome to old age, mate. How old is old? How old do you have to be? I guess it's subjective. How old do you have to be before you're old? Because is it like young, where you're a baby, and then you're young, then you're middle-aged, and then you're old. Is that right? Are they the four? Baby, young, middle-aged, old. When does middle age begin? 40? I guess so. Average lifespan is about 80. Sounds about right. It's not how old you are, it's how you are old, isn't it? And whatever that looks like for you. For me, it means getting glasses. And not accepting that my beard is going very grey, so I put the little in there. It's going to start to be very costly, but you're worth it. That's what I say to myself in the mirror every morning. Just turned 41, 43, still young. See, there we go. All right. Midlife crisis starts at 35. Okay. So anyway, the reason I got onto that subject is, please don't take it personally if I miss your comment. Just keep commenting, and I'll see it eventually, probably. Also, is anyone here who just watches on a semi-consistent basis but never comments? And if so, just try and say hi. This is a very beautiful and lovely and very welcoming group of people. They're all very nice. They're all spread out all over the globe. The nicest bunch of people that I know. That's for bloody sure. Can you hear that? Psst, psst. I think there's a little problem there with this thing. It must have some kind of gate, or not a gate. It's kind of like a. It's a glitch. It's what it is. I think if the music is too quiet, that means we need to play loud, heavy metal. I want to write a metal song, and the riff just goes like this. The drums just go. The song goes for about 57 minutes. It's just that. Nice, and definitely no cult. Hi from Melbourne, Scotty. How you going? Habitual lurker, bit lad. Yes. Hello, Pekka Kumpulain. Christopher Hull, don't consider myself old, even though some parts of my joints are telling me otherwise. That's right. I've got a little trilogy that I check every morning. It goes as follows. Neck sore, back sore, foot sore. They're the three. Right shoulder, or neck, lower back, left ankle. Neck sore, back sore, foot sore. If none, if I wake up in the morning and none, it's good. We're doing good. One, you can deal with that. Two, it's like, all right. But three, just forget it. It's time to hit the ibuprofen. It's time to hit the paracetamol. If you're feeling keen, you can mix the two. I don't think I'm giving bad medical advice. I think a doctor has actually told me that explicitly many years ago. So, Alex, here but still driving. Aha. Enjoy the drive. Stay safe. Have you heard Bill Bailey's ripped apart by badgers? Maybe. Bill Bailey's excellent. Scott from Melbourne, how you going? Greetings, Arthur from soggy York in England. Greetings from... But it's pretty cold here in Melbourne too. When are you playing a gig in Tatura? We'll play in Tatura when we find the promoter that's got the balls enough to bring Toehider to Tatura. That's a lot of T's in that sentence. Yeah, it's true. Well, Lod. To feel pain is to feel alive. I like your logic on that. I'm going to play a cover song now. I just like it. It's a bit of a, you know, I always try to play cover songs that maybe don't get enough recognition. But this one has so much recognition. But I like it. Hello from Poland. Goes like this. You'll know it. Sing along if you know the words. I don't know the words. I just know the chorus. Everybody knows the chorus. Off. Of course. Bam, 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 bam. G'day, Kale. Welcome. Kale McLeish. Play, I like it. Play, I like it. Are you saying that you like it when I play? Do. M. Gary, how you going? Sumileth. The Proust does an excellent cover of that song too. Good. It's a very widely known song, and I'm sure there's many fantastic covers. Fantastic covers of a fantastic song. You're listening to Toehider Radio FM. Hello from New York. That's it. 80s covers. Arthur, no. No, not this evening. But I do have a ulterior motive for doing these streams other than just to party with you guys. But the other thing is I'm just really trying to get all of the songs that I kind of know into the pile of songs that I sort of know. And the songs I sort of know, I want to get them into the songs I know. So I've got plenty of music for the New Year's Eve stream, which is not that long away, people. What's the absolute central day? What's the date? What's the date? Whatever the absolute middle day of the year is. Is it July somewhere? It's usually early July, isn't it? Hello, Ninja Rose 23. How we doing? It's very hissy, that thing. July the 2nd. Midsummer. You guys see that movie, Midsummer? Crazy movie. I quite enjoyed it. Oh, you know what I saw this week, people? Last week? Is the new Backrooms. And I watched it in one of those crazy D-box chairs. You seen those? Where they jump around and shake at key moments in the film. Very good. There was a point where it was like, all right, the stimuli is intense. My son and I sat quite close to the screen, so it was like, whoa. And then the things were shaking and crazy stuff. Very cool. Bizarre movie. I'm a big fan of movies that have very unsatisfying endings that raise more questions than they answer. I suppose it leaves it open for sequels and things, but I thought it was extremely well done. Really good. Yeah, a couple of people have seen that movie. Any other good movies coming out or are out that you've seen? Has anyone seen the new Michael Jackson film? Oh, that reminds me. I really want to do a cover of Speed Demon by Michael Jackson. I'll have to get on that. Iron Lung. Okay. Iron Lung. We'll check it out. Hello, Fasten666. Obsession. Oh. Pan's Labyrinth. Now that's a classic. Yeah, that's a great movie. It's one of those movies that I watched sort of when it came out, and I haven't watched it since, so it's definitely due for a rewatch. Project Hail Mary. Now that rings a bell. What is that? Toy Story 5? Must be out very soon, yeah. Yeah, Speed Demon's a great song. so many movies. Kinds of Kindness. I have not heard of that. Have you guys ever heard of an absolutely astounding piece of cinema? What's it called? It's called Teen Wolf or something like that. Have you heard of that? Unbelievable film. I should dance like him. I should dress up like a rabbit like in the music video. I need to rewatch that video. Because is he the rabbit the whole time? Teen Wolf cartoon was excellent, but well, what I saw of it, I haven't watched every episode. Silly stuff. Teen Wolf 2, not as good. maybe it's equally as crap as maybe the first one's just as bad, but no, it isn't. Isn't the rabbit in his mind? Oh, yes. That's entirely possible. All right, let's keep playing some music. And despite what the title of this song suggests, I'll play it anyway. Had a dream, I was gone, not dead, just uninvited from a new day dawn. Though I wasn't there, how did I fare? Well, you seemed to hold your applause. It's not hard to not know what never was. In short time it takes, and yes, I'm awake, I believe I held that dream, now up alongside it. It's hard to hide, let alone see if it's me or how I've envisioned it to be. It's whatever, and it's never. Is it better to quit forever? I can no longer speak, so am I. I watch all your faces, I feel in line, and I hope you all care, but yet I hate your stares. Well, I guess I'm not sad anymore, but I don't want those things I've searched my whole life for, and I guess that's okay. Just go about my day, only nights, dropping sheep under the moon, but over the trees, drop it please. You remember your endeavor. Is it better to quit forever? You remember your endeavor. Is it better to quit forever? Unintentional hissing noises. The snakes love that one. Why? If I turn that up. I can't tell. Don't know. Anyway. Hope it's not affecting you, the stream. Maybe it is. Not sure. It's always bloody something, isn't it? It's in my right ear. Is anyone listening with headphones? Why? Shut that up. Yes, it leaves straight away. Why is that? Hello, iHog. RNIV. Great songs. Well, give it. The 5 that always wins. Currently, the request line is open to the beautiful and wonderful Patreon subscribers. So, if you're not on that, then this is your opportunity to sit back and enjoy the majesty and the unity and electricity of Toehider Radio. Radio. Toehider Radio. Anyway, stiff shit, on with the show. We're going to keep the vibes kind of vibing. And I'll switch guitars here. I have a little pre-prepared guitar, electric guitar up here. Just here. Very silly colours. What colour is this strap? Is it green? I don't know. My damn colourblind eyes. Yeah, it's bad enough though I was colourblind, but now I'm just going regular blind. Wouldn't it be cool if colourblind people actually started to see colour? Actually, it would suck if regular blind going regular blind as you get older. Fix the colour blind problem. But then you couldn't see eventually. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. Oh, it's the same color as the circle on the shirt. Okay, I can kind of see that. Yeah. Is that right, Octilius? I would love to know what Slurm tastes like. You get horrendously addicted to it. Slurms Mackenzie has to party all night, every night, or he's fired. Oh, that sounds good. Tony, yes, high vis yellow. Yeah, it's probably accurate. Got a license for that guitar. I should have my guitar license by now, but hopefully the cops aren't watching this because I'm playing the guitar without a license. Hey, entirely intentional. Oh, the guitar? Oh, Slurm. The guitar is grape flavoured too, probably. Or dragon fruit. I think they call this the dragon fruit finish. All right. I promised I would keep the vibes going and the silly banter to a minimum. This is a song that never came out on an album. Why, you ask? Well, it's an interesting question. The reason why it never got released is because I wrote a bunch of songs for what ended up becoming the album I Like It. I Like It and Deliver It. And this song, well, and the songs on the album were voted in by patrons. And this song did not make the grade. For whatever reason. But that's not going to stop me from playing it right now. It's about a bird. That's not real. It's called Imaginary Bird, isn't it? Here comes imaginary bird, come rest your wings. I know you don't speak human words, but tell me all the things. I haven't seen you here for years, but you look almost the same. You don't look like anything, what the hell am I saying? Tell me what it's like to be invisible, free to go the ways you've never been. And what's it like to be inseparable from the wind? I tried to call upon you once to perch on my hand, but that was many years ago when I didn't understand. Though I don't know what it was that made me worry so, I don't know what it was that made me sad, and I don't know why you come out here to visit me, but I'm glad. Well, I guess you're here to feed, not to check if I am well. Can't see the worms through all the seeds, mate, it's not that hard to tell. Or are they imaginary as well? I saw a guy earlier today with some real birds. The iconic magpie. There was about 2 or 3 of them. And he was sitting with them, probably feeding them. And it was cool. That's my little bird story. Didn't really go anywhere. But it's real. Right? It's real. It's a real story. Nobody would bother making that up. Thanks, Jake. Thanks, Ristleberry. Zachariah, thank you very much. Strange Animal, thank you very, very, very much. Family member started feeding wild birds in the yard, and now the birds demand food every time. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Befriend a bird with food, and you'll have a very noisy friend for life. Well, for the bird's life, at least. Rotbot, sing that to you birds. Cool. Real birds? Anyway. Okay. All right. So another one of my plans for the annual live stream, New Year's Eve live stream, the 24-hour thing, is to play a certain long song that I wrote in its entirety. All right. So we're just going to take it in chunks throughout the year, throughout the rest of the year, until I can get my shit together. The scariest part of the song is actually the intro, the first 5 or so minutes. The rest of it's not so bad, but that first part is very silly. And what I mean by that is I used a very many different tunings and guitars for the different riffs that occur. And I, as of yet, have not unlocked a way that I can comfortably play it on one guitar, because there's not enough time to switch guitars. So that's the problem. Anyway, we'll sort it out at some point, in some way. But not today. One thing I've noticed about these guitars, as they're called, is they usually sound better when they're in tune rather than not. I don't know what it is. They're just something about them that sounds good when they're in tune. 5-neck guitar, good idea. Oh, Bitlad, yes, Toehider as well. That would be a great one to do. I will get to that one. Maybe one of these streams I'll just play Toehider, like 8 times in a row, just to get it right. I do think about doing that, but that would be so boring for you as a viewer to watch the same song over and over and over again. Stefan Love, you certainly did not. It's another one. Too many songs. So many songs, so little time. Would it be amazing to hear the same song over and over? The guitar, I don't know where the guitar ended up. I haven't played the guitar since the last place I used to stream out. Damos174, welcome. How are you? 10Z R Zut would watch Toehider 8 times in a row. But no more. Okay, 8 times it is. Let's do it. 8 times. That song has a little bit of a tuning problem in that multiple tunings. It should be alright though. I've got to get to that. Meow Face Man. Kids and I listen to Toehider frequently. Very good. Just plays a song for I do know exactly what you mean. There are many songs where I just have to listen to it again immediately after hearing it once. It's a good feeling. Diggy diggy hole. All right. Let's try it. This is a portion of I have little to no memory of these memories. And it concerns the part in the story where the humans get off the makeshift rocket boat and they discover a planet that's very small. And the inhabitants are also very small. Smaller than the planet, in fact, which makes a lot of sense. And they hear an argument between their leader and the man in charge of the storage facility on the planet. And the man in charge of the storage planet, by the name of Brayllian, explains to the leader that their storage units are full. All 1.44 megabytes. And the humans scoff at this. They think that's ridiculous. And one of them has a thumb drive on her keychain and proceeds to plug it into a swamp, into the planet. And the planet inhabitant folk rejoice. So I've just given this the name Incessant Tiny Thoughts, but it's not really called that. It's just called I Have Little to No Memory of These Memories excerpt. Let's call it that. Floating steps, weightless boots, almost buoyant wings, is space, is water, but invisible. First the storm, the two behind, they descend with a meager light ahead, with gaffer and bailiff's wine. Squint your eyes, folks, or you won't see it. The planet is no bigger than a pear. Its inhabitants are smaller still. Their emperor speaks, God stand down. I think I understand what's happening here. And he peers down at Brilliant. Sir, it's not my fault, it's our faulty brains. Our enemies' addiction has maxed out all 1.44 MB of my storage, but still well, your thoughts are so tiny. Hear the woman says as she pulls out her keys. What does that do you for the next 1,000 years or so? Freezing. Let's check the stream health. How do we do that? There. The stream health. Interesting. That's never happened before. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Why? bizarre. I'm very sorry about that, folks. Maybe there's inconsistent connections this evening. Okay, we're back. It says it's now excellent. Maybe I'll do that song again, so we've got a clean copy. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Yeah. Such is the nature of the beast, people. YouTube is used up. Exactly. All right, I'm going to do that one again if that's all right with you. You guys were talking about Tangled Tubes. Talking about hearing the same song a million times. It was okay for you? Interesting. Okay, that's good. That's good news. Okay. I don't know why that's doing that, but anyway, I don't want to look at that. Well, I'm going to do it again anyway because I could use the practice, couldn't I?
Floating stairs, waves, booze, almost buoyant wings. Is space just water, but invisible? First the stalk, then the two behind. They descend the meager ladder hill with gaffer and baler twine. Squint your eyes, folks, or you won't see it. This planet is no bigger than a pear. Who its inhabitants are smaller still. Their emperor speaks, God stand down. I think I understand what's happening here. And he peers down at Braylon. Sir, it's not my fault, it's our faulty brains. Our anamnesis addiction has maxed out. Oh, 1.44 MB of my storage facility. Now your thoughts are so tiny. Hear the woman says as she pulls out her keys.
The annoying thing about playing, how was it that time? It says stream is healthy as of 10 minutes ago. That's good. Ibuprofen is ibuprofen. That's excellent. Okay. The annoying thing about playing a backwards strung guitar is that you can reach this note. Once more, someone please sneeze right in the middle. Froze once, what? But you can't get up without going. But it makes you work for it. It's rewarding. It's rewarding hitting the notes when you get there. Okay. This is related. This is a cover of, again, very, very popular band, people. Hearing things. Experiments with guitar arts, yes. Mike, did you do a song called Hollywood under your old band name Cadence? Now, that's an interesting question, Mr. Iron Maiden, or Ms. Iron Maiden, or person Iron Maiden, 1236541. I did a song called Hollywouldn't with a band called Template. But I did play in a band called Cadence when I was very, very young. So there you go. History. Ancient history at this point. I had hair back then, people. I should dig up some photos. Actually, I think I've got some old video footage. That would be hilarious to play on stream. I used to play an Ibanez gem, which is still lurking back there in the corner, gathering mold. This is a song by... everyone's heard of the great band, the Rolling Stones. This is a song they never ever did. It was requested by someone on Patreon. But my little thing, I fixed it now, but it's screwed up and ate all of the requests. So I'm going from memory. That's why you're not seeing your name if you requested a song on the screen. So apologies about that. There's always something, as we say. It's a thing that we say here on the stream, on the Toehider radio stream. It's always something. If it's not one thing, if it's not something, it's something. Let's just drown things in effects. Goes like this.
Words are flying out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jackaroo Deva Om. change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jackaroo, David, nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my open ears, inciting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love which shines around me like a million suns and calls me on and on across the universe. Jackaroo, David, nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Jackaroo, David, Jackaroo, David, Jackaroo, David, Jackaroo.
Off. Quirky Uncle Dave. Nothing's gonna change my shirt. It's too hot. It's very cold here. It's perfect beanie weather. I suggest anyone living in the southern hemisphere to apply your beanie now. Is this when you look like Meatloaf? Not quite. I did have a little Meatloafian tendencies. Strange Animal asks, what would you say is the oldest song you can play? I can't play all of it, but you know that thing that goes like, it's out of tune. Prelude number 1 or whatever it's called. Sounds good with a phaser or a univibe or something. gonna start to tap out there. But the great Johann Sebastian Bach. But in terms of something older than that, I don't know. Is there any Renaissance? Maybe there's something even older. I don't know. There's a lot of old things I used to play on guitar that I don't know when they were. I don't know when they were recorded. There was one that goes like, it's hard on electric. Goes like, I can't play it anymore. I don't remember what it's called. Gaudame las Vacas, maybe. I don't know how to pronounce it. Greensleeves, of course, yeah. That's got to be older than Bach. Older than Bach, you say? Just do some drones. Jude Pearl, just do some drones without any major or minor third. That's older than Bach. Yes. Yeah, back in the day. All right. Have a couple more songs. We'll try and make it to 1 a.m., shall we? I think we should. This is the sequel to Quit Forever, of course. And it features a lick that I have no idea how I played it on the record. I must have just did it in pieces and cheated. It goes like this. So you'll see the tabs on screen. So if I invite any guitar players currently watching to learn the lick and show me how to play it better. I've been practicing every day. It's just too fast. Need some Malmsteinian. See, there's that. I used to practice that till the cows came home. That like. And this one. Okay, that's another thing that sucks. Because you want to kind of keep your fingernails at a certain length so you can finger style. You can pick the strings with your fingernails. But then you also have to use a plectrum. And they get in the way. Like if you do an upstroke and then your finger gets caught. I hate it. And not enough frets. But I can't do my own version of that. Anyway, we'll just let the backing track do it and it's fine. It'll be fine. All right, here we go. This is a song called Keep Going for Me. Play, roll film. Go. Do it. Go. All right, yes. Twice, that's why.
It's so debilitating when the well-run fine line between Christian and pagan.
Woo! Okay, that's about as good as that's gonna get. That was a song called Keep Going for me. Very difficult song to sing and play. Very silly. But we'll get better. I'll do it more often on this stream, I think. I gotta figure out. Keep going for. Something is a little break in that, like. It's always that note. Keep going for me. And I have to do a falsetto on that one. May! Otherwise it becomes keep going for May. Keep going for May! Which I guess sounds alright, but... Get your mays and your me's confused. Ugh, okay, so I've got one more song. I'm going to take a little breather for the next one. Because this one's a bloody doozy, this one. This is another request that came in from Patreon. So everyone on Patreon, if you do the thing, we've talked about this before, but if you link the Patreon and Discord, there'll be a channel in there called something. I don't remember what it's called. VIP, Stream Control or something like that. And then you can put in some requests for next week. That'd be great. But this one was requested a couple of weeks ago. That's crazy. That must be it. Oh, oh. Yeah. Well, how about we just try it? How about I just take my own advice and stop being a little bitch and just go for it? Nah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I will. I'll try it. Full board. Am I getting it enough? Probably not. Okay. Here's a song by the great Earth, Wind and Fire, or Fire. It's made famous by the by Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Have I ever talked to you about how I think the Planeteers are bullshit? Actually, the Planeteers are cool. It's Captain Planet I've got a problem with. Because the theme song said, like, in the theme song, I think, or at some point in the show, he was like, we're the Planeteers, you can be one too, because saving the environment's the thing to do. So far, so good. Looting and polluting is not the way. Here's what Captain Planet has to say. And it's like, he just goes, you kind of think, oh, this is cool. He's going to say like, all right, guys, make sure when you finish drinking that soda can, Make sure to put it in the recycling. But what does he say? He just says, the power is yours. Like, what am I supposed to do with that, Captain Planet? I don't know what that means. I'm 8 years old. I don't have any fucking power. I'm a little kid. What do I know about power? I'm just a little kid. Well, I'm just a little kid. I don't know anything. So give me some advice, Captain Planet. The power is yours. Anyway, this is a song called Fantasy. Let's see how we get through this one. Ooh, no time for that now. The computer's started.
Every man
Stretch it out, people. It's what we're here for. We need to keep it stretched. Or we'll never reach Fantasy, which I think is the fictional kingdom that this song hints at. I don't know. It's a cool song. And then you gotta go, oh. Okay. What is that? A sixth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. That's an octave. Okay. Practice. That's why we're here. That's why I'm here. Why you're here is to listen to some idiot practicing. Some idiot on the internet. On the idiot internet. Well, that's all I've got for you this evening, folks. What have we learnt? Well, nothing. I haven't learnt a damn thing. No, I have learnt many, many things. We've learnt that the internet sometimes drops out. We've learnt that there was a weird little buzzing sound coming from this thing. Let's see if we can make it happen automatically. It's just died altogether, hasn't it? We've learnt that technology fails us when we need it the most. And while I'm here talking crap, I'd like to thank the following people. Oh, let me guess, this is broken too. Oh, great. I checked this and it worked before I started the stream. That's ridiculous. Just work. Do it! On. Go. Come on, people. Nothing ever works smooth. That's okay, though. Ah, yes, it worked. I'd like to thank the following wonderful people for all of their love and support and vibes and encouragement and patience. All right. Let's gather again next week. I've got a bunch of other songs that I should practice. 15th Bend. Yes. Thank you very much. The Ultimate Exalter. If you're around next week, I will definitely do that song. Thank you for the is that 10 Canadian dollars? That's very generous. Thank you very much. Yes, and of course, the requests. There are a few requests that I'm nervous about, but I will get there. And we have all year. And then New Year's Eve, there'll be no mistakes. Yeah, right. But in any case, thank you for hanging out and listening to Toehider Radio. We'll do it again next week. What time? I don't know. What place? Probably here. What else can what more else can be said other than I hope you enjoy your weekend. E-Snout. Yes. Jenny and the Wind Charmers. E-Snout. So many songs, as I mentioned, so many songs, so little time. But one day I'm going to play every song. That's my end goal, people, is to play every song I know on a 24-hour live stream, just to see if I can do it. I'll have to plan it and make sure that it works in a logical order. It's ridiculous. Anyway, thanks, guys. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you up again very soon. Keep smiling and look after yourself, because no one else will look after yourself. Think about it. All right. See you guys.